how does everyone feel about Nunu and STE being our first set of hangarounds, especially with how much they've done for us in the past and how much they do for us right now? Just to get the ball rolling. And before their MDMA, I want to clean up MDMA and make sure everyone from MDMA has their chain. So that when we start MDMA, it's an actual fresh thing, and we're actually following through with the things we're saying, and being on the same page with MDMA, so there isn't like a mix-up. Yeah, it's like what are you gonna say, James?
I was gonna say, well, you said to me when I called you about Steve, right, treat him as a hang around, yeah.
Yeah.
So I had the idea. I didn't say it though, but what if we, because he's quote unquote a hang around, so to say, what if we say you can wear the Mandem trackies but not the vest, just so there's something, you know what I mean? I don't know if people like that or
that's
not.
also kind of yeah, because they're going to take that as the thing is, right, when you do that to people who are quote unquote hanging around, that gives them hope of like, yeah, I'm going to be in the Mandem, you know what I mean?
It tells the city as well they're already in, you know?
I think the hang around role, as far as being a role, doesn't even need to exist.
It does.
Like,
Yeah,
hang around
like
role, right?
with us, you know?
So we see somebody come to the block, for example. So like Steve. So Steve is Steve. We say he's hanging around us. He's not a hang around. He's hanging around us. So the step, in my opinion, should be you show your face, right? We think, this guy's decent. You know, they've been putting in a bit of work. Yeah, they can be an associate. You know, and then boom, it either works out or it doesn't. You know, congratulations, your Mandem. You unfortunately didn't work out. You know, no hard feelings. That's literally
next logical step. If we've had this conversation and we've all agreeing that MDMA, they're going to step forward to MDMA at some point and we're going to try that, we don't need to go to them and say, you are officially hangarounds, but there needs to be them two put together, say, are your loyalties with the Mandem? They can turn around and say yes, and then they know that we've acknowledged that that's where their loyalty's at, and they know that it isn't just stagnant. Because if they're left completely in the dark, then they're not going to be sure what's going on.
Yeah.
We don't have to say you're a hang around, but we can say we know your loyalties with the Mandem. We see what you're doing. Keep doing it. Keep hanging around with us.
Yeah, I mean, you can have that conversation when you've seen, like, you know, them putting in work. Like Steve's an example of that, you know? He's pretty much, I mean, if he's shooting for us, then you can pretty much assess that, you know, that he might have, you know, some form of loyalty to the Mandem.
They both were shooting for us last night.
Yeah. But, to cut the conversation, it's, so Steve and Nunu, we're both good with them. And the only reason they're hangarounds right now is because I want to fix MDMA, like, before we actually bring them in. We're cool with them hanging around. Hang around isn't an official role. It's just you're chilling with us with the intention to be MDMA. Either you make it, you don't make it. It's gonna be not cutthroat fully, but it's gonna be like, okay, we've noticed this person isn't gonna make the cut. We'll just cut them there and then. Boom.